Testing. God did. Hove did. You know what I'm saying? Where you at? I can't see you.
See you at Easter.
You ready for this thing?
Yeah.
Listen, he's back for the third, fourth, fifth, seventh time. Folks, what's good? That nigga Quan out there said that nigga 13,000 years. Well, no, what's this one?
Easter.
Yeah, we straight here. Facebook. My Facebook fam. This shit look pretty good though. My beard looking right. What's going on, man?
Your beard looking right.
Beard looks scruffy. What's up? I ain't seen you in 8,000 years. What's good with you? What my man's doing? You in there? You live?
Yep.
Yo, appreciate everybody tuning in. Got links in somewhere for the last episode and coming episodes and all that. So catch up. But we about to do something a little bit different. This is a little crazy because I look right here. I think the camera's like really right there.
It's in the middle.
But I gotta look down here. But I don't want to be looking down. You know what I'm saying?
Don't look down.
Yo.
Just look.
What up, though? We good. What's good with you, Quan, man? Listen. So this is the shit, man. Normally we do this and how do I want to say? Normally we do the podcast and we do a little studying first. Right? Okay. See the smiles. Okay, look. So normally we put the episode out on Friday around 6 o'clock, 5:36, 7. Sometimes come out 8, but it's on Friday. It drops every Friday, right? So the episode drops every Friday, and then y'all got from Friday all the way to Wednesday for us to talk about this episode and get into it. But you know what I mean? Yo, yeah, we definitely got a link, yo. Tell Michael said what's good, man. My nigga. My nigga. So look, we normally will recap over the episodes, kind of dive into some shit, but I'm just gonna blindside the shit out of my wife today.
Okay.
All right? We're gonna call this episode title is long as shit, so it's very long. Here you go. It's called If It's Good, It's Cool. No, I fucked it up already. Okay. Yeah, it's like good is cool. You know what? Fuck that. I can't remember. I had it when I was taking the shower. It was all in my brain, and I forgot the whole shit.
Great.
But I'm still gonna blindside the shit up my wife. So this is what I got.
Okay.
So we take a walk today, like get into our real life stuff. You know what I'm saying? Take a walk today. We talk about finances and next steps and business goals and shit that happened, right? So one thing, and I won't do on this platform, is I'm very transparent about my finances, right? Or even our finances, and that's supposed to be a problem. So I mean, anybody out there, like, get the comments and everything if you got a significant other that's the same way, or if you like me, like I don't give a fuck. Like somebody be like, "Yo, man, you got a new job?" Like, yeah, I got a new job. And they be like, "Yo, how much you make?" I be like, "Shit, $25 an hour." You know what I'm saying? Plus, get commission, the third bonuses every 3 months. I go into the details. I don't care because it's not like they about to rob me for my paycheck on every other Friday outside my job. I got it.
You don't know. You know, robbing comes in several forms. It's like, hey, can I hold this? I know you got it. I know you got paid today. Let me see. You get paid $25 an hour, so you had this. How much you say your rate is? I know you got it. I know you got it. Come on, let's go. And you got a wife that's helping out. Bro, let me help. Bro, let me get that.
True. Very true. But you know how to say no in Russian?
You don't.
No.
No.
I do know how to say no.
Boy, when it comes to money, you are very. Your no game is strong.
No game is strong. No. Ain't gonna be able to do it. Can't help you. I can do that. You know what I'm saying? But so we get into a couple things or whatever like that, and that was one thing. So I definitely want to bring that up as a topic first. Like, are y'all in your relationships, are you transparent? Or you just be like, I ain't telling nobody shit about where my money is going, even down to how much I'm making, or shit, even if I got a job or not. But it's the real blind side I want to hear the real.
Can I walk away for a second?
What for? You gonna blow your nose? With that car back there?
Yeah.
No, like I said, it's that Jeep been riding around all the time.
Okay.
Ain't shit. But look, this the shit. So, the reason I was gonna name it all this weird shit is because when I feel like I'm up, right? When I really feel like I'm up, and I'm not just talking about finance, I'm talking about like I'm just doing everything right. I feel like that's cool. That's what you're supposed to do. It's all right.
What's what you're supposed to do?
Just make sure everything is up. Good.
Okay.
Right? Maintain relationship wise, financial wise. It could be anything. If I'm doing it right, it's like, cool.
Okay.
Right? If I'm doing okay, that's bad. And if I'm doing bad, I was the worst person forever, and then all the shit comes out the woodwork. You know, you ain't never goddamn.
Are you talking about this is how I treat you?
This is our. I don't know about nobody else's relationship. This is how I feel like it goes.
Oh,
So I feel like when it gets.
You gotta express your feelings, baby.
No, this is good. But I'm not mad at you though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, express your feelings.
So I don't know if y'all seen my post. I said I might not make it through this podcast. I might not make it through. Y'all know me. I love y'all. Told my mama I said I love her. But listen. So I'm gonna just talk about the down parts. When I'm down, and I'm not saying like you push me or kick me down or nothing like that. You don't do that. You hold me down all the time. Right? But if I'm getting some shit wrong, you make sure you add in the extra shit too.
I do to you, I kick you when you're down?
No, you don't kick me when I'm down. You add in the little small. Okay, so here it goes. It's like, all right. So let's just say I was supposed to knock out like 3 tasks today. Go get the oil change. Go wash the car. Go pick up some boxes. Right? Let's just say I don't do none of that shit. Right? If I don't do none of that shit, all of a sudden you gonna be like, and you were supposed to goddamn build the fence today. And you were supposed to take your kids to the orthodontist last week. You didn't even do that on time. And I remember that one time in 1997 when we were supposed to go to McDonald's and we went to Burger King and you said you were going to give me a double cheeseburger, but you really got me a cheeseburger and I didn't like that. And it just started reaching. I'm like, what's happening here? Again, you don't kick me when I'm down. You just remind me of the little small insignificant shit that you really don't care about.
I would say that is insignificant that I don't care about. I would say, bruh.
My nigga said like. My nigga said hit me. No. That nigga said he had hit me on a direct message. That nigga said, "Hey, I didn't get to see the whole shit." He said, "Nigga, you fucking up." I said again. Disclaimer: I may not make it through this podcast, but I'm gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm. So, first, I need you to know yourself. Okay,
know myself.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean by
so
know myself?
Usually, when I ask you to do something, and I've said this to you before. Whenever I ask you to do something, I think you're so focused on making sure you don't do it exactly when I ask you to do it.
Okay.
That you just don't do it at all. Because for some reason, when I ask you to do something, you like, oh, I'm macho man, I get it done on my own time.
Yeah, because sorry.
But you're a very forgetful person when it comes to shit that's not important to you. No matter how important it is, if it's not important to you in that moment, you're very forgetful. It's like, oh, we talked about that? Oh, yeah, that do sound familiar. Like, I had to bring up specifics from the conversation. Remember, you touched my butt, and then I said, hey, watch out there now. Like, I got to give you, like, details to remind you. To remind you of the conversation. So, I mean, if I'm asking you to do something, typically, I'm not asking you, like, I'm not mad because you didn't go to McDonald's when you eat fucking McDonald's. But if it's something that needs to be done and I'm asking you to do it, I'm asking you to do it because it needs to be done. And there's a pretty good chance that I've asked you multiple times because you chose not to do it multiple times. But then when you hear it again, it's like I'm talking to you for the first time about it. And you have a way of acting like you don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
It's not that. So, no, it is that. It is that. No, you're right. You're right. So what I will say is, I feel like that's not uncommon to any of us. Me, you, the kids, your mama, my grandmama, like anybody that, like, if you're not interested in doing the subject, normally you're going to put it to the back burner. I guess the weird thing is, like, this shit happens on both sides, and then I just be like, cool, like she'll get to it. I might bring it up again, but it's like it's a get to it. You'll get it done when you feel as though it's important to get done. Like the things that you get done on time is the things that's important to you. If I say some shit that it's like important to me to get done, right? That's not important to you. Nothing specific, like it could be anything. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be at the top of mind for you, but I get that. I get that it is not the fun part for you. So you like, you know what? I'll just get to the shit when I get to the shit. But not like waving my shit off. You don't just be like, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You be like, I'll go ahead. You be like, okay, I'll take care of it.
Let me do some shit. I'll be like, man, fuck that nigga. But like that shit is just like some personal shit that you trying to do. Like I'm actually gonna do shit that actually needs to be done. Like
what you mean? Like my shit needs to be done too.
Give me an example of something. I got one. Okay, well, I got some examples for you. Okay. Shit. I told you the toilet is running. Okay. I need you to look at the toilet because it is running. It's running all day long. Okay. You say, yeah, man, I heard that too. Yeah, I'm going to look at that. It's been a week. The toilet is still running.
Toilet not running.
And that's the shit that pisses me off. Like I'm telling you that it's running. I didn't say it was running 3 weeks ago. I said it's actively running. It is running. I need you to look at it.
So so if I check it out,
your nonchalant ass is always, I had to be all right. No, nigga, that's the water bill.
But who decided
that water bill got to be paid?
Who said that?
Finance is a little tight right now, right? You need to be paying attention to what we spending. You want to make sure that I ain't out here buying this, that, and the other. Those utilities is something that can be tamed too.
I'm losing, Sid. Shake the hand.
But like,
no, but I agree. So in that specific situation, okay, so I'm like, all right, I hear the toilet running, right? I'm like, okay, cool. I go check the toilet.
When did you go check the toilet though?
I don't know.
How soon did you go check the toilet?
Like 3 days after.
But meantime, the water just running.
Water just running. All right, cool, you got me, right? So I open the toilet part up, the top, and I look, and I say, okay, it's quiet now. I'm like, yo, did you do something to the water? You like, yo, I turned the water down. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm like, let me flush it. And I can't even flush the little toilet shit because of the little wire hook thing that's in there. And so I bend it, I fix it, get it right, and I'm like, I flush it a couple times. I'm like, cool. I sit there, I check it. I'm like, all right, toilet working now. I sit there, I get in complete quietness. I'm over here listening to the toilet, looking like a weird ass person with my ear to the toilet, and I don't hear nothing. So I'm like,
did you turn the water back
no,
up?
I didn't turn the water back up because
as low as I had to turn the water down, like you can't even flush the toilet repeatedly.
You can't. You gotta just take your time during the shits. You gotta take a shit, take your time.
This the shit I be talking about. Like this, I'm
around.
talking to you like seriously, and you playing around.
No, be honest.
I know you being honest, but that's the problem. Like
no,
that,
look,
you need to fix that.
Wait, look. Literally today, I said, I'm not lying. I sat down. When you see me come out the bathroom that one time, you was like, "What you?" You looked at me, and I was like, "I checked the toilet. It's quiet." I checked it again. I went out. I sat down. Did my do.
Sorry, y'all. Y'all in your face.
Uncle Greg said, "Fix the toilet." It's fixed, Uncle Greg. I promise. Look, listen, y'all. She turned the water down. The water is turned down, right? No, that doesn't fix the toilet, but it's not making the water leaking sound anymore. So I'm assuming that this is going to conserve water. The water is low down. Is it dripping? No. Is anything leaking like wet fixtures? No. Put my hand around the toilet, felt around the toilet, grab around. Everything was fine. Right? Boom. I flushed the toilet. All right, cool. Now after the flush, it be quiet. All the shit go down.
This was 3 days ago?
This was today. Everything.
This was today?
This was today. Now, mind y'all, let me go ahead and hit y'all with the wine. Now, we was walking, had our little normal early morning walk today.
That's how you started.
Right? And I started with, hey, I got some good news, got some bad news, right? And I went through the bad and went through the good. My wife likes the bad news first. That tells you that I'm about to lose already.
I do that for you. That's saving your ass. You get the bad news first. That's like, hey.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I got into a car accident and I totaled the car. And you're like, oh shit. And I'd be like, nah, I'm just playing. But I did kind of back into a hole. You'd be like, oh, whew, you scared the shit out of me.
That's not the same.
Like, it is.
You just lied. You just try to. You just okay. You just try to soften. You just try to soften the blow.
Like, I do that for you. That's for your safety that I get the bad news first. Tell me the bad news. Finish with the good. We good to go. Yes, dog.
So I like to be hyped up first. You know what I'm saying? So when I fall down, I don't fall down that low.
No, then we stuck. We stuck in that jury place. Finish off with the good news, then we leave. We end on a high tip, and we keep going about the plan. Like, all right, how we fix this? Because you know, my way I think is I'm resolution. All right, give me the bad news first.
I feel that you are like that.
I'm like, you dwell on it. You like, man, I can't believe that shit happened. I'm like, okay, what can we do to fix it? Let's move forward.
I agree.
Let's get this done. Let's figure out whatever it is.
Because like I'm with you on that. Like, late on Greg, sound great.
Hey.
So like, it's this real because we're opposites in that. Like, I do have to think on it. I make no fast decisions. Every fast decision that I've made in my life, most of them has worked out to the bad. Every time I gotta sit, think about it, make sure. So I want the bad, so I can go fix it.
It pisses me off so much about you.
I know, yo, all my managers, them too. That's why I never got promoted. Probably, you know what I'm saying? It was like he don't make the answer fast enough. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. She said it's not. It's not the sound, so it's not making the sound, so it's fixed. You damn right, it's fixed. If it don't make a drip. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you. No, she said shake the hand. I said shake your hand. Shake the handle. You got to do that little jiggle. I did all that.
We gonna move on from this toilet.
I'm just letting you know.
Because the toilet broke.
Toilet not broke because when the toilet was making a sound, it was broke. The toilet don't make no sound. It's fixed. Can't make this up.
We got this.
Can't make this up. So this is what I'm saying. When I started this morning, I gave her some bad news and I gave her good news in the order. And then once you gave her that, I had some more good and bad news, right? I just kind of just threw some more little shit on there. But the first bad news that I gave her was pretty damn bad. Right? And the good news was cool good. Right? But after that happened, my point is.
Yes, your point.
Then she started adding all the shit. Then the toilet came up. Then the car came up. Then the other part of the car came up. Then some shit from 97 came up.
I'm just hoping that
then
one
that
day you'll see
cheeseburger
that
came up.
sometimes your procrastination is what leads to some of the downfalls that we go through.
Wow. I was, okay. All right, hit the nigga right here, huh?
You need another one?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm abused. You see that? See how I jumped now? Y'all see that?
But for real though, like, I need you
What
to
up,
just
though?
be a little more on top of stuff.
No, I agree. I'm not on top of shit, but I
know
don't.
when I ask you to do something, like, if it's not extremely urgent, you don't gotta like, okay, I'm gonna go get it done right now. No, you ain't gotta do that, but like, you forget, and then when I come to remind you, yo, I said I got it. I'm like, the fuck? If you had
be like that,
you
it take a
never.
lot. No, because like you would say it, and then you would say it like back to back to back, like it within like
I
minutes.
thought she was being honest today on this podcast.
I am being honest. Okay, so let's be honest. If I do any,
devil by myself.
if I do that, if I proceed in that same way with you, would you be able to handle it the way I do?
You're not gonna. Well, first of all, you're not gonna have to ask me to do something 7 times. You're not. If it's business that needs to be handled, business gonna get handled.
Every time?
99% of the time.
99
I'm not perfect.
is pretty damn high.
Yes, the fuck it is. I'm talking about me, not you. What you mean?
Please call the police for me, bro. Because it's, again, I might not make it through this podcast, bro. I might not make it through this live show, son. No, but I'm saying, no, you way better than me. Yeah, you like double.
Say it again.
You way better.
Thank you.
You way better. Mm-hmm. But your way better is still like 70%. I'm way down there. I'm like 35, so you double. Oh, no, that's not 70%. Yeah, the math, boom. Yeah, that is 70. God damn it.
Let's talk about this.
See? Now y'all can see the real person. Y'all can see it now. Go ahead. Hold on. Watch. Here it goes.
You want to talk about, I feel like you targeted me tonight.
I told you I'm blind. Who else am I talking about? I'm blindsided.
So, our children, my daughter, she's going to be 15 in a couple weeks. Mm-hmm. My son is 16. He'll be 17 this year. All their life. All their life. I have been the person to take off work, schedule their appointments, go to the dentist, go to the doctor, go to the orthodontist, go to the hospital. Well, he'll come to the hospital because usually that's something off.
You acting like I went there for birth or something. Like, damn.
You was there for birth. I don't think we would have made it this far if you weren't there for birth.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that's another thing. You gotta stroke their ego just a little bit. Keep them in the game. All right.
Got someone to face.
So don't.
See, try to help. I'm trying to get. You got something on there.
Say what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
So school, parent-teacher conferences. I don't know, a fight, anything.
Okay.
I'm the person that takes off work. I'm the person that makes the appointment. I'm the person that goes to the appointment. I'm the person that juggles all of this, keeping up with everybody's calendar, keeping up with everybody's schedule.
True.
This man has been self-employed about 6-7 months. Yeah. And then I finally realized last month, I was like, why am I hurrying up and trying to go pick up Nia to go to the orthodontist? This man right here, he ain't doing shit. Babe, do you mind?
I ain't doing shit pretty. That's tough. But I got you. Go ahead.
Babe, do you mind taking her to orthodontist? Cool. Yeah, I got it. Cool. So I'm like, shit, next appointment, they come home, next appointment get made. I'm thinking in my head, like, well, shit, ain't no point in me taking her to that one either. Like, I don't have to be there. She just need a ride there, really, because I can't go in the back with her. So I was like, cool, you got her again this time. He was like, yeah, I don't mind doing that. The time comes, I ain't say I was taking her. I took her last time. Oh my God, I took her 3 times in a row. You mean you can't take her? Motherfucker. 15 years? 16 years? Worth of doctor's appointments, dentists, school appointments, parent-teacher conferences. Don't forget, I was a fucking room parent all of their elementary lives. organizing parties and scheduling damn whatever the hell came up with room parent, scheduling lunches and all this other shit. I did a lot.
You did do it.
And
oh shit! I
asked you to take her to 2 orthodontist appointments, and it's like, oh, you ain't doing nothing. Why you can't take her?
Now y'all got to see it in real person. She said she brought up some shit. All right, here you go. First off, you volunteered to be a room parent. We ain't gonna give you that.
First of all, yes, I did volunteer to do that.
But let's not even.
But there's a reason why I volunteered to do that, because I wanted to be known in their school, and I needed them to know me. So when shit pop off, I'm good. I could just walk right through. I ain't gotta wait on security to let me in. Hey, it's me, y'all. All right, bye.
Bruce, I commend you for that.
Yeah, I don't need that. I do not need that. Go ahead, what you were saying.
So,
yo ass, I swear.
Bringing up shit from goddamn elementary school. She said elementary school, right? Our kids in high school. Told you. She like to reach back from the past.
Hell yeah.
All right, so here you go.
Yes, baby.
Let's keep in mind that you are correct and slightly wrong.
Hello?
No. Goddamn phone. You correct.
Go ahead.
You correct and wrong. All right, you correct and wrong. Yes, you did that for mad years. But I also had a job where I could not get off of work. You also hold on, wait. You also been working and getting off at like 1 o'clock for like fucking 9 years. You could easily leave
9 years.
You could easily leave your job.
Yeah.
You can easily leave your job. Then hold on. Let me get my shit out. Let me get my shit out.
Well, that's what I did for my family. I made sure that shit was flexible.
That's what I did.
And if shit wasn't flexible, I was bucking. I'm gone. What the fuck you mean I can't leave?
What I look like coming home saying, you know what? I took my daughter to the orthodontist, but yeah, we ain't gonna be able to pay the bills. I don't have no job.
Them. What's the next job? Let's go find you one.
This is what I'm saying.
You can't take off to go to an orthodontist appointment, but let somebody call you about some music shit. Hey, yo, bro, we about to meet down in Atlanta, and we got this thing that shit start at 5. That shit start at 5 o'clock. Oh, let me see if I can maneuver some shit around. See if I can get off like an hour early. Maybe I can skip my lunch. Now you got time to try to negotiate some things when it's for your personal interest.
Mama always leaving her job because Mama got the job to be able to leave. Because Daddy's not gonna leave, and Mama know that. Because Daddy got to take care of all the rest of the stuff. Now,
Daddy need to put his fucking foot down sometimes.
What you mean? And to Mama and say, hey,
no,
you need to see it. You know what? She right.
No,
you're right. Put my shit down.
No,
that's what.
Speak up. You got to advocate for yourself.
Nah, it wasn't no advocating job. It's like we want to get replaced now, but I fast forward to now since we're not in the past, right?
Oh, go ahead.
Now you got me. Now I'm like, you right. Okay, cool. But this is the problem.
Today you saying I'm right, cool?
No. This
you won't speak in
I
that.
wasn't saying that. Then.
What was that? That was Friday when Nia had to go to the orthodontist? Okay.
Niggas got PTO. Niggas ain't cutting no PTO no more. Angie, this is what I'm saying. I said you right now because I got the time to be able to do it. And I do a lot of that stuff, and I'm not
a lot of what stuff.
If I need to go, if you like, hey, I need you to go to that,
you're
whatever.
Open to doing it.
I'm doing it.
Okay, so
hold on.
On live, her next appointment is March 3rd.
Okay, and I'll be there. And
You got her?
I got her.
Okay.
Unless I'm busy doing my job.
No, there's not. There's not an unless. There's never an unless with me. It's like, hey,
I'm just okay. No, I got it. But what I'm saying, the problem that I had was, you told me that I agreed to something and I didn't.
You did.
I didn't.
It's because you're never listening to me. You always
when you say something, when you think you say something, when you don't, you use the I don't listen thing because I don't be listening. So I don't know if it's right or wrong because I also got a bad memory.
So you don't know if you told me.
I don't know.
But because you can't remember, you just like... Hell no, you ain't tell me that.
But being that you know I can't remember.
You know I can't. That's why I reminded your ass. And said, you gotta know. Like, what did you want me to do? Like, you see my
disclaimer.
Shoulders? You
Yet
see
again.
My shoulders? Do you see my shoulders?
Put your shoulders down. Don't be out here bouncing on me. Ain't no bankhead. Tell me, boy, what's good? What's good, bro? What's good? Man, see, I work at a medical office. I was like, F them sick folks, my kids come first. Because your man got a job. I believe Tay. She said it. Then you know what? Don't be trying to say it where you at, bro. I know you here. I know you here. I know you hear me.
They ain't on the same platform, baby.
Somebody, oh damn, we can't see that shit. Yeah, that shit. Fucking Facebook, Instagram. And there's a lot of shit going on, man. This is what I'm saying. You using my forgetfulness against me, and that's not right. Because I don't know.
You're using your forgetfulness against me.
But it's real forgetfulness
By accusing me of lying. And that's one thing I've never done.
You're a fucking lie. And that's one thing I've never done. Oh my God, nigga. Listen. You stupid as shit, yo. I'm trying to tell you. This should be crazy. Mm-hmm. Like, this be happening all out the world. This is just a, what's the word? Systemic? I don't know how to.
You can't pronounce it. You shouldn't be using it. How about that?
Men all around the world is going through this shit. Their wives they just using like, I go pick up the kids and I cook and I clean and I do this and da da da. But you be like, yo, you signed up for that just like I signed up for my roles. I don't get to complain like I got it. I'm just for giving an example for the ones who did sign up.
Horrible example.
For the ones who
nobody signs up for it.
You think men sign up for the shit they gotta do? You think we be like, yeah, I'm gonna work every day, all the time, and if some shit go wrong, I'm gonna fix it.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody signs up for it.
So you can't just like get mad at a nigga when he don't want to do the shit. He be like, yo, I don't feel like doing this shit today. You can't bring up all the things you did. It's unfair to bring up all the things you did. Because if I start bringing up all the things I did, all we doing is just...
Why did I bring... Don't lose sight of why I brought it up. Because you said to me...
Because you lied.
Alright, what's next? You got something else?
Your lying ass is next.
We're done.
We're done. This podcast may not go long tonight as well, due to the fact that I might lose my life. Yeah, this shit is kind of crazy. Ain't nobody sign up for that. Yeah, what them breath mints? Ain't nobody.
It just went off. You hater.
Let me ask y'all another question. I don't know about. So me.
Get my old.
I'm on that hot damn wind around here. So listen, I don't know. So me, I'm a dude come to the house. I just drop my phone.
I forgot you could see me.
Yeah, I can see you. Let me go in the jumps.
Go ahead. Finish the story.
I'm gonna drop my phone, put it on the ground.
You know these
right?
are our daughters, right? She don't even know I took them out of her room.
She don't even know. All right, look. I'm a dude. Drop my phone, put it on the ground, right? My phone ring. My wife like to try to answer my phone.
It's the house phone.
It's a phone in the house.
It's the house phone.
That's two different things. Is it connected to the landline?
Pretty much.
How?
It is the phone
Show
of
me.
the land. It
Show
is
me.
the land phone. It's the house phone. What do you mean?
It's the phone of the land. No, it ain't. My phone, but when your phone rings, do I go look at your shit?
You choose not to.
But do I?
No, but you choose not to. I choose to. We're two different people.
I know, but I have boundaries.
I operate differently than you.
I have boundaries.
You don't have no fucking boundaries in a relationship. What do you mean?
You see what I'm talking about?
We did a podcast on that shit. Boundaries, what's that?
Oh, yeah, it was called privacy.
Was it privacy?
Yeah, privacy. What's that?
Okay, yeah, you tripping.
Like, see what I'm talking about, y'all? Like, think about this shit. My phone is just laying there. I don't got no lock on my phone. I don't be doing shit. It just be there. She rings, she be like, yo, who that? It ain't for you. They would have called your
Who
phone.
calling us?
No, nobody. My voicemail don't say, hey, this is AJ. This is Tay. Leave your number after the beep.
Maybe,
we don't do no shit like
maybe
that.
we should fix that.
Oh, shit.
Right?
No.
Arms up.
I told them that bullshit you was talking. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. What you saying? Ain't nobody about to do no shit like that.
I'm saying we have to.
Get a house phone from Comcast. And then we can do
We
all
don't need that.
Yeah, we do.
No.
Because my little 757, you not from there. You see what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about my shit. You know what I'm saying? My shit is my shit. Yo little shit, that's your little shit.
My shit gotta be little.
Cause it ain't my big shit. That's why. If I'm big shit, you gotta be little shit. It's gotta be little shit somewhere. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's just it's just how science works.
Okay, baby.
You know? What's next? The same thing. Yo little I'm sorry. Not going too far.
House phone.
Ain't no fucking house phone.
It is a house
Ain't
phone.
no house phone. But please.
When your phone ring, I be like, damn, where is that? Nia be like, that's Dad's phone. Let me go get it. It's the house phone.
Nigga. Ain't no house phone. They said, get that man some privacy. Thank you. My brother, I ain't seen him 700 years. Still love you, though. And thank you, bro. Get that man some privacy.
The privacy you get is when you out with your homies, bro.
See y'all later, man. Because that's the only privacy I'm going to get. And it's a problem. You don't think that's something...
It's a problem.
You don't think that's something we should work on? Like you leaving me
I think it's been
alone?
working great for us.
Has it? Mm-hmm. Tell me some of the privacy moments that I've had.
None.
No.
Like the shower is not even private.
Damn. I mean, you come in.
Think about it. For how many years? Like every house we move into, our bathroom has French doors that are see-through. Like,
damn.
I'm in there. We in there.
That's real.
Ain't no different from me sitting on the toilet and you coming in like, hey, real quick.
I don't do that. Too much.
Too much.
Because you be creating your barriers. A strong barrier. You create a strong barrier of love that is just too much pressure. You know? But I still love you, though. Mm-hmm. You know I love you.
You want some privacy? Is that where you brought this up? You feel like you need some privacy?
You know why I smoke cigars?
For privacy?
I swear to God.
Okay.
That's why I smoke cigars. But I'm gonna have
that's not why you smoke cigars. Don't put it on that. Don't die of lung cancer and like, damn, if you would have just gave me some privacy,
I'm glad you know. I
wouldn't have got it.
I'm glad you know. I almost got to get cancer to get privacy around here. I try to get my own. This little is like right here is my little smoke room.
And you don't like when I come out there?
I enjoy the time we had together.
And so you started the conversation. I try to have my own, and then you stop. So when you say,
because the bigger thing is, I asked you this today. I said, you want a little, what's the name? A little she shed?
You did ask me that today.
I told you, blindsided. See that right there?
You asked me, do I want a separate room?
I said, do you want, not like.
I want like a separate something in the house.
Yeah, like now I want to be like sleeping in separate beds, like, hey, Mom, hey, Paul. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm like, yo, I feel like everything in not thing in our relationship like this. Our relationship is fine. I'm talking about like, I feel like it's important for us to have shit like this. You ever seen couples who got like the same friends? They do all the same shit. They like all the same shit. They go all the same places, everything like that. We're not too far from that, but our shit is not crowding to us. You know what I'm saying? I think we've been together so long, we don't even look at it like that. But what I do wonder is like, yo, don't you want to be like, yo, I'm going over here to do this one thing that you don't like to do. And I'm like, well, shit, I will enjoy yourself. Mm-hmm. Do you have that?
Do I have that?
Is it important to you?
Yes, it's important to me. I mean, my thing, I don't need I would love to have a separate space, but I know I know my household. I know that no matter how separate I call it, it's not going to be separate. I'm just being there minding my fucking business, trying to read a book, which I don't do. And here y'all come. As soon as I get on the freaking phone and have a conversation, I'm hardly ever talking on the phone to people. But as soon as I get on the phone with a girlfriend, it's like, everybody need me. Everybody wants something. But I have those moments where I'm like, hey, I'm going to lunch. We're about to go meet such and such.
True.
And then there's also those moments where you're like, hey, I want to go to my mom's house. You coming? I'm like, nah, you go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
That's my moment. I could just sit on the couch and be by myself and just not have the responsibility, so to speak, of not being a wife. And if you take the kids or if they're gone, I'm just like having that alone time in the house sometimes, even if it's just for an hour, like that shit's great.
Do you feel like you don't get that?
No, that's not what I said at all. I said that those are my moments.
So you don't
whenever
really
they happen. They don't happen
space.
like a lot, but no, I don't necessarily need a separate space. Don't get me wrong, I would love to see that and feel it and see what it feels like, but
so you gonna use it?
I probably wouldn't. I want to be by myself. I want to be with you, babe. Let me get in here. Let me inside.
This is my school. A nigga occupied this.
But already. I mean, no, but for real, don't get me wrong. Like, there's a time where I want to be to myself. Yeah, and I think that's when, like, we venture off. Like, you be in the living room, watch TV. I go to the room and watch TV. Like,
yeah. I think we have enough spaces to be separate and together. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'd be wondering about that, like, you know, hobbies and shit like that for you.
Yeah,
you know,
like I mean, like
I got my shit.
Like I could tell, like I mean, you saying it now, but I could tell when you just be like, I'm just gonna chill. Like I could tell, like when you in your zone. I look out there in your little cigar room. I be like, all right, I'm gonna go.
You be like, no, you be like, I'm gonna nigga 30 minutes. I'm out there. I'm gonna go. You got 30 smooth.
I'm gonna go. You out in the garage. When you go out in the garage, I know you're avoiding me. Then I'm like,
the only reason has been the garage.
Like, he got it. He gonna be in the garage. He gonna smoke the whole damn garage up.
Yeah, I'll burn that. I'm
gonna be out there. Nose gonna be dripping.
I can't lie. That last one, I burned that shit down, and I watched my whole 2-hour shit. I was like really studying, and it got interesting with the podcast I was watching. So I was like, yeah. But only reason I've been in the garage lately is because the wind off this joint right here is something serious. Like it could be warm up here, it's 20 back here. But like in the summertime, I'm gonna be in there living. Okay, I'm gonna be in there living. You know what I'm saying? I be thinking about shit like that. I be like, I want to make sure she got her own shit. I feel like I got my own, little vice thing I like to do. Like you love to watch TV, but I feel like that's a us thing. We all love to watch TV. You got your little episodes. You know what I'm saying? You like to watch for my niggas in Detroit, the Detroit shows on Tubi.
I guess I really don't have an outlet, so to speak. But I mean,
it's important.
When I need to get out, I get out.
That's true.
I mean, me and my friends, we get together every so often, but I like it like that.
Yeah.
I don't like to be all
with them all girlfriend up. You're not a girlfriend up type of person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's just.
I still want to go out periodically, have a good time.
Yeah.
Even if it's not with you.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll get to that.
Now y'all gonna fix my life.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to save you, woman.
Fix yourself.
First.
You gotta do what I tell you to do when I tell you to do it. Go ahead. What else you got?
See that?
Yes. It's like a little fruit fly.
Yeah. We're gonna get no fruit in there.
We don't. But I see them periodically.
Shit weird.
And you be looking at me like, what you doing? I'm like, you don't see this little fruit fly?
Well, you be a little lost sometimes though, so. Y'all see the Jenkins in the back? Can y'all see that shit? Other folks can. No, other folks can see that. Alright, so for you, Tay. not a girlfriend hangout type person either. Exactly. That's not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. Like, me and my niggas, we came up together from, you know what I'm saying, from teenagers, though. So it's a little different. You know what I mean? But, like, we got about times, man, where you can tell when niggas just don't feel like being a bother with each other. They be like, nigga talking on the phone a little bit, y'all talk to you later. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. It don't mean like, fuck that nigga. It's like, not today. You come around my crib, you like, you come around my crib, you know what I'm saying? Come around my crib, nigga, I don't know who crib you want to go to, because ultimately everybody feel like they getting old, and all we're going to end up doing is sitting there watching TV. And you be like, shit, I might as well goddamn sit there and watch TV at my house then. And talk to you on the phone. That's what they made FaceTime for. You know what I mean?
I mean, I guess those moments are getting less and less now because of all of the entertaining and cookouts that we would do. And we've been cutting those back. Like, so we really don't get to see people as often because they don't invite us to their house.
We're looking for an invite.
That makes me sad.
Angie.
Stacy.
Angie. Looking right at you in this camera. Like, nobody tells us to come out and be fun and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One day. That's cool.
One day somebody's going to like us enough to invite us to their house.
Exactly. Look at that. Black people. Run! And my grandmother, I'm sorry, but I had to say it on that. All the time.
I think your grandmother stopped watching.
I think so too.
She's like, I can't do this.
But just in case she's still there. You know, I love you. Ma'am. All right, man. Listen. This next, I don't even know. No, I was just about to lie to y'all. I'm gonna do something. I'm just gonna give y'all a whole recap of everything. Next episode coming out Friday is gonna be everything all together. All 3 of those episodes that I just dropped for those 3 weeks, we're going to put them all in one. Let everybody get a full-on 3-hour, 2-hour episode. Just sit back, chill, do your thing. But I'm putting it in the universe. I'm nervous to say this, but I'm putting it in the universe. Next time we release a full-on podcast, on Friday, it will be video. Are we putting it in the universe? Excuse me. You ready? We going video. Now, let me hit the disclaimer, man.
Both.
Audio will always be there for us. Like, we'll never not do the audio. But what I am saying is, we're bringing video to these podcasts. Y'all want to see the little turn up and the drinking, the shots, the funny little takes. We're going to go through all that
drinking, okay.
Right? We're going to bring it all the way up. So, this is how you're going to see it. This is how it's going to play out. So, everybody is on the same page, right? This is how it's going to play out. Next week, they're getting straight audio, a little full cap of all 3 of those episodes. All in one. We're releasing it. It's a long episode. This is the hope you're taking a road trip somewhere episode. You got to go to work. So it's Friday. If you live in Atlanta, you should at least get the half of it when you're going to work and from work for your commute, right? But just turn it on, let it slide. The week after that, we're coming back, and we're coming back with our kids. Setting it off just like that. I'm not going to hold y'all too long tonight, man. We ain't going to talk y'all niggas to death and shit. But I'm going to let y'all know we coming back all the way, full live, video and audio, pillow talk. That's it. You ready for that?
I'm here.
Are you ready for that?
I'm here.
Are you ready for it? Huh?
Drop something.
Let me see that. You ready for that? Don't worry about that. Are you ready?
You said we're done?
No.
Oh.
Not until you say you're ready.
I'm done.
Kiss my hand.
I want to kiss your beard. Shit is prickly. Get your ear stuff.
No. Let's go get a drink.
Let's go.
Should we for
Yep.
All right, y'all. Don't you try to show up nowhere now, Angie. Yeah. Matter of fact, we might pop up at y'all house.
For a drink. Get our glass ready.
And we're going to turn on the live again.
Matter of fact, we'll bring our own cups.
Yeah. Just be safe.
Don't want to, give you guys
dishes to wash.
Yeah.
You heard about local because people out last
Don't
time.
want nobody to have to wash the extra cup or anything.
No. All right. But listen, we out, man. My house ain't gone.
Ain't going no more way.
I don't even know, man. My house going out of town? What? How your house go out of town?
Wow.
That's some deep shit. Hey, man, we'll be out. Like I said, next episode, y'all getting the whole recap. And then we coming back live, full in effect, video, audio. And I appreciate y'all, man. Every Wednesday. One.